White Ribbon's a cause that focuses us as men and the community on looking after the interests of women and keeping them safe.
Domestic violence just cannot be tolerated. There's just no room for it in society. There is far too much.
I believe that every woman needs a voice, and there are people that need to speak for those that are voiceless and can't speak for themselves. And it's so important to educate the next generation about speaking up and stopping violence against women.
1 in 3 women will experience violence in her lifetime in Australia, and to know that that issue is now something that's talked about, that people want to address in families and organisations and clubs like this, in communities like this, is so important to actually changing the culture of families and communities.
Events like today's march are really important because it brings a whole cross-section of the community together.
What's lovely, you've got school kids, police, politicians, members of the public who are retired, that work, all ranges of the community. We have a great presentation today from the Indian community supporting one of their own and supporting us so we can support them, and it's really heartwarming.
And everybody sees this message and it gets it out there. It's not just about talking about it, it's about actually taking those messages back to schools and communities and doing something about it and spreading that message against the people that need to hear it.
So it actually brings everything to the surface, and an issue that's normally underground, an issue that's actually hidden, whether it's because of a man and a woman, what happens in their home, or a cultural issue or whatever else. This actually brings it to the surface. It actually brings it so people can actually ask a question.
We as a community must all stand up and speak out against domestic violence to bring an end to it. Whether or not we can ever stop it, well, that's debatable, but we've got to do what we can to try and prevent it.
Never separate the life you live from the words you speak. We can say things, but until we live it out, that's when it's important, and we can be an example to others, and we can shine a light on an issue that we don't need in this generation or any future generation.
I will stand up, speak out and act to prevent men's violence against women.